Hey there, it's Justin Heminger with Apex Realty Group at Real Broker here in Fairbanks. And today we're going to be talking about why selling your home as is should probably, in most cases, be a no-go. So selling your home as is might seem like an easy way to get your home off the market pretty quickly and easily, but in most cases, it can be pretty off-putting to a lot of buyers. In most cases, it's going to send a message to a lot of buyers saying, hey, we have a lot of repairs that need to get done, and we're just not interested in taking care of any of them. So here's a few reasons why, if you're thinking about selling your home as is, you may want to reconsider. Number one, it limits your pool of buyers considerably. So as I said before, when you list your home as is, it sends that message to a lot of buyers saying that we are aware of all of the repairs that need to be made, and we're just not interested in making any of them. What that means to a lot of buyers is that there are a lot of repairs that need to be made, and that the majority of buyers end up hearing that and saying, well, we want to completely avoid this home altogether. Buyers today are looking for homes that are more or less move-in ready. You know, the idea of sweat equity really isn't something that a lot of folks are interested in. Being here in Fairbanks and just the interior of Alaska, majority of people are going to be looking for a home that they're not going to have to put a lot of work into. They want to spend all their time outside and enjoying all of the benefits of being in the interior of Alaska. So they're not going to want to spend all of their time working and rehabbing a home. The other thing it can do is it can drastically reduce the amount of purchase price or the amount of value that you're likely to see in terms of offers. When buyers know that the home is going to need a lot of work, they are not really going to be interested in writing an offer that is very close to the asking price. What they're more than likely going to do is look at your home that is being listed as is and weigh it against other homes that are in 2023 condition, and they're going to make a judgment call based off of the condition and the price, and more than likely come in way under your asking price based on your home's condition. So more often than not, even if you are able to find a buyer that's willing to accept your home as is without asking for any repairs, chances are really good that they're going to come in way under your price that you're looking for, even though you're asking for no repairs. Number 3 on our list is that it can delay a sale. You know, if you are working on a very short timeline and you're concerned about, getting your home on the market so that way you can get it sold by a certain date, so you can get it closed by a certain date, so you can be out of Fairbanks by a certain date, you may not want to consider an as-is sale. The as-is sale can kind of put a buyer's suspicions up a little bit. The long and the short of it is that although you may be under contract with a buyer that says contract is as is, that you're not making any repairs, that's not necessarily going to stop them from attempting to renegotiate that contract, especially once they get that home inspection and find out, a laundry list of items that need to be completed. If they did come in when it comes to price, right at your asking price, and find out that they need a new roof, a new septic system, new plumbing throughout the entire home, a new boiler, all of these different things, renegotiating on repairs or renegotiating on price is not out of the realm of possibility. So you very well could see some delays. Number 4, it can create some legal issues by starting from the beginning of a transaction and saying, hey, no, we're not making any repairs, we're selling this as is. Here's our disclosures. We don't have anything to disclose because we don't know anything. By being a little bit suspicious on what you know about the property, what you might not know about the property, it's just creating a lot of warning signs that, if I was representing a buyer, I would absolutely be telling them, hey, look, this may be a house that would be best to be avoided in terms of, one, buying a home that's going to cost a lot of money in terms of rehabbing, especially in things that we're going to find out much later after the fact. But 2, legal issues after the fact, no one wants to deal with. Not a buyer, not realtors, not lenders, home inspectors. No one wants to deal with this after the fact. It is always best to over disclose, and it is always best to get inspections. And if there's something seriously wrong with a property and you know about it and you have the ability to fix it, sometimes it may be better to get those repairs taken care of. So in closing, I know that sometimes it may seem, there may be that knee-jerk reaction to say, well, I'm just going to sell my home as is, and if a buyer doesn't like it, well, they don't have to buy my house. That is always true, but the majority of the time, you're going to catch more bees with honey than you will with vinegar. This is absolutely the case with selling your home. So if you ever have any questions, you can absolutely give us a call, 907-885-0316. You can also reach us on our website, fbxhomesearch.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.